wind up results.
The result of Making Your Mind Up 2007, and in just a scant few minutes, as promised, those Finnish rock monsters, Lordi, the current Eurovision champs. Nice boys, all of them, will be here to scare us witless.
That is right, you can't wait, can you, Terry?
No.
No. But back to business, Sir Terry. An hour ago, our intrepid 6 performers sang their little hearts out in the hope that you'd pick them to be our UK entry at this year's Eurovision Song Contest.
And any minute now, they're going to discover their fate as we do something new this year. Hurrah, you cry!
It's not that good.
Calm yourself, nothing special. And whittle 6 down to just 2 for a sing-off. I know. As is traditional, it's time I mentioned you've been voting in record numbers.
And let me guess, Terry, there's 1% between the top 5 and the lead is changing constantly.
Nothing ever changes in the script, though.
There we go.
Quite right. However, there's just time to make a difference and ensure your favourite, it's your choice, goes through to become the United Kingdom's entry at the Eurovision in May.
Now, the phones are frozen and the text vote closed at 9 p.m. And just to warn you again that if you do text, it won't count, but you will be charged. That's not good. So, here are the fabulous 6.
Her because she's a hometown girl. She's proud of where she comes from, and you can really get that vibe from her. She's also going to turn some heads.
I'm gonna find a way to pull it down through. I am just an ordinary man. I'm gonna do my best. I know I am somebody.
I'm a mate, Brian Harvey in a suit. Mate, amazing.
They were fresh, they were young, they were modern. Let's send the Black Abbot to Eurovision.
I think it might be the time, after the slight randomness of last year, back to the old Eurovision ballad.
Would you like a complimentary drink with your meal, sir?
It's colourful, it's camp, it made everybody in this room smile.
Yes.
And I think it's a... Hawkins and Brown are the two to do because that's a Euro funk right there. That funk sound, the disco sound, totally brings it all back.
But now, Terry, the time has come for the first cut of the night.
The first cut is the deepest. The votes are in. And just 2 of the 6 are going to go further. You ready, Fearne?
Well, actually, Terry, I'm feeling slightly sick. Do we have to do this?
Yes, but don't worry. I'll rub some goose grease into your chest.
I think I'm all right.
Help you breathe more easily.
Oh.
They all did a great job, but only one act can be bestowed with music's greatest honour.
Now, at last, Terry, that's the spirit. I like it.
Yeah,
okay, are you ready for this?
Okay. In no particular order, the first act that has to go away tonight is Is there anybody at home?
It's Brian.
I'm afraid.
Great effort. Okay. There goes me, Brian. The second act going home tonight is... It's Liz. Sorry, Liz. Okay, Terry.
2 each now, Fran.
Okay. Let's go and join our final four.
Okay,
Now,
let
Terry,
me
we've
stand.
each got a finalist
Let me
between
stand
us.
between you folks here. Okay, shall I go first?
Go for it, Terry.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So, it's either Cindy or Big Brothers. And the first act through to the sing-off, that's the last two, is Cindy! We're gonna miss you.
A big congratulations to Cindy. Go get yourself ready. Off she goes. She'll be the first to perform tonight. But who will she be against? Will it be Hawkins and Brown or will it be Scooch? Okay, we're ready for this, guys. Joining Cindy tonight through to the final spot is... It's Scooch. Congratulations. I'm sorry, he's off. He's off. He's gone. He's not happy. Terry.
So, judges, the public have voted, and we've got Scooch and Cindy.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Terry.
you're holding hands, obviously either in deep shock or delight.
Well,
so
Which-
tell me, what are your first reactions?
We are you know, the public have to choose, and the public have felt they've made the right decision. But we are a bit shocked
We are
at
a
the
bit
decision.
shocked.
We didn't think that Big Brothers would be gone.
But let's not forget, let's not forget though, Eurovision always throws up surprises.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's not forget the Bobby Socks, the Norway entry, winning.
Where did she
with-
come up with this?
With Badet's finger. Let's not forget that.
Badet's finger.
Badet's finger.
Was that the name of the song?
It certainly was, yes.
Sounds like a disease.
If I'd known that you were going to come on like Encyclopedia Britannica this evening, I wouldn't have asked you in your silly hat.
The hat is ludicrous.
It is ludicrous.
I'm regretting it now.
But your
anyway.
knowledge is encyclopedic. Fantastic.
What I'm intrigued for, Terry, is like what I said before, and I think the public will make the right decision, but they have to think: are they voting again for a pop song or a Eurovision song? So these are the two.
Well, the thing is,
Unbelievable.
You can't go against the public choice. They will
No,
decide what's going to win.
It's-
And
yeah, absolutely.
There are no laws in the Eurovision Song Contest. Lordy won last year out of nowhere.
Absolutely. But I mean, this is a very interesting final, though, because at the one end we've got the swelling ballad,
Yep.
and at the other end we've got kitsch pop. So you know, it'll be very interesting to see what happens.
Thank you both.
Thank you.
Okay, so Cindy versus Scooch.
Hawkins is gone.
Now, Terry, I think we're going to reopen the votes in a second after the performance. The numbers are going to be on the screen to call during the two performances as well. Now, you can't text. It's just a traditional phone call vote now. Calls will cost you 25p, but remember that mobile phone charges may vary, and all profits tonight go to BBC's Children Need Everyone.
Notice how much taller I am than this little person here. So, first up, sing it again for the exclusive golden ticket to well, actually, it's tourist. To Eurovision. Everyone, be upstanding for Cindy.
the sea, I'll be sailing. So take my hand and then lead me to the water. Although I leave, our love will still be true. I will take the memories that we treasure, and I'll leave my heart with you. Come to me, let me kiss you one more time, and over the sea I'll be sailing. So take my hand and lead me to the water. But I'll leave, our love will still be true. I will take the memories that we treasure, and I'll leave my heart with you. And those memories will comfort me until we meet again. So take my hand and lead me to the water. Leave, our love will still be true. I'll take the memories that we treasure, with you.
How gorgeous was that? Okay, it's Cindy versus Scooch now in the sing-off, and I've just found Mama Scooch in the audience. Hello, Mama Scooch.
Hello.
How you doing? Are you proud of Natalie, your daughter?
Oh, very, yes.
I think she had a good performance tonight.
I think they've all done fantastically, the 6 acts.
Also, Bubba Scooch down here, Natalie's son Michael. How good was your mum?
Brilliant.
Fantastic.
She was fantastic. We've also got Celine here, Cindy's sister. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. You're proud?
Yes.
Excellent. And very quickly, whiz down here. This is rather special. 3 members of Bucks Fierce, who the cameraman's about to crush. Cheryl Baker. This must be bringing back some good memories for you.
Fabulous memories, but I don't remember such a strong lineup of songs and singers. I think this show's been fantastic.
Brilliant. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening. Terry, back to you.
Thank you, Fearne. Thank you. And now it's how lovely to see our 3 friends again. Good to see you. What a performance you gave in the Eurovision Song Contest. Anyway, now it's crunch time because it's the second act. You voted in to our top 2. It's all or nothing for Scooch.
This is your captain speaking. I'd like to welcome you aboard this Eurovision flight. The duration will be 3 minutes exactly. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
To Berlin,
on the landing, sir.
We'd like to thank you for flying with us today. Thank you.
There we have it, okay. Both Cindy and Scooch have sung for the very last time. Now it's time to decide. The phone lines have just reopened, but you've got just a few minutes, so get voting now.
Okay, now last year, one act swept all aside at the Eurovision, and in the process became national heroes in their native Finland. You think Eurovision's just a cabaret of campery, do you? Well, I wouldn't say that. Not in front of these guys.
Now, as you may just have seen, Finland have triumphed in tonight's Eurovision Song Contest.
Not even Athens' blazing sun could persuade Lordi to reveal their true identity. Even the heat exhaustion was a sacrifice worth paying. Days after their victory, Lordi returned home to their native Finland, where they received a monumental homecoming. 90,000 Finns packed into Helsinki's Market Square, the largest public gathering ever in Finland. And that was just the start. Their album, The Apocalypse, has gone quadruple platinum, and Lordi have played at festivals across Europe. In November last year, they closed the MTV Europe Music Awards, and Mr. Lordi presented Best Rock Act to The Killers. Lordi now have their own branded cola, a Lordi comic book, and during this year's Eurovision, the Finnish Post Office will release Lordi stamps. So to those who mock Eurovision, mock at your peril. With monster sales and a scarily successful Lordi brand, Eurovision was a day of rockening Lordi will never regret.
Thunder!
the truly fabulous Lordy. I love you, Mr. L. I love you.
Foolish, impressionable lass. Calm yourself.
That's me.
It's time for the business of the night. Please welcome onto the stage, Cindy and Scooch. Who's going to go there? Cindy's going to go here. And I'll stand here with you.
Okay.
Okay. Lovely.
That is it. The lines are closed. The decision is made. Now, you've both fought your way through to be here, but there can only be one ticket to Helsinki in Finland in May. Just one.
Now, the public have spoken. Hush, children. And tonight, I can reveal the act that will represent the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland on May the 12th at Helsinki will be... One, two, three, Cindy! It's Scooch! It is Scooch!
Cindy, darling, I'm so sorry. You were so close. You've done a fantastic job tonight. Thank everyone, give it up for Cindy. Thank you, darling.
Cindy, well done.
You did it.
You did it now.
There's your ticket, guys.
I have here... Calm yourselves. I have here a flag of Finland, which you can ingratiate yourself in Helsinki with. And here they are, the 4 tickets, tourist, to Helsinki. And congratulations to you. Well done, Scooch. Well done, well done. You're going to go and sing for us.
Thank you very much tonight. Also,
Wonderful.
Mel and John, for your kind,
Thank you, Mel and John.
very witty words. Thank you also to all the acts and, of course, the wonderful
Lordy. Yes.
But most of all, thank you to you guys at home. Thanks a lot.
Now, so are we going to win then with that, Ms.
You know
Cotton?
what, Terry? I think we could do it. Do you reckon we can? Yeah! With the power of Scooch, we can do this.
Well, I hate to say it, but you could be right.
I know. We love it. Terry, thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
tonight.
darling. Thank you.
I've had
lovely.
an absolute ball. Now, Eurovision will be back for the semi-final on BBC 3 on May the 10th. So get planning your little parties there. Your cupcakes, your flags, get it all sorted.
And the final with our winner tonight will be on Saturday, May the 12th on BBC 1. Where else?
It's going to be a good night. But now they're just ready on stage. They
Here they are.
victorious to play us out. Here is
It's
Scooch!
This is your captain speaking. I'd like to welcome you aboard this Eurovision flight. The duration will be 3 minutes exactly. Now sit back, relax. Here we come!
I'm going to be a doctor.
I am the doctor.
Well, let's hope this box is big enough for the both of us.